Good day! Welcome to All Things Chadwick. Salutations!
Hello.
We are going to give this a whirl. This will be a short video. We only bought 4 cookies. I'll go through them again. I'll show you our previous video real quick and go through what we have here. We are back in the car and voila. This will probably be our dinner tonight. We have a peanut butter cookie something. Lemon curd, lemon filling.
The classic pink sugar.
Classic pink sugar and milk chocolate chip.
It's delicious.
So first, we are going to try what's the lemon sugary thing called? Or this, not lemon.
Classic pink sugar.
The classic pink sugar. We're going to give it a whirl first. Classic pink sugar, because this is the one that Rosa was like, oh, that's the one that's Mackenzie's favorite, which is Tyler Ramey's good friend. And, well, lots of people online are like, oh, the classic pink sugar. So, and we're just having tiny tastes because we have our regular breakfast. We're not going to, like, get wild on cookies. But here you go. So here we are. I have my tiny little pie of a...
Sliver.
Cheers, darling. Here we go. And I have my tea, of course. I like to cleanse my palate between. Well, I'll tell you what I think.
It just tastes like a...
It tastes like sugar cookie dough. That's still kind of moist. You know, it's not crumbly and chewy.
Which I like, because I don't like crumbly.
And it kind of has a... I think that the icing on top is kind of a little bit too gritty for me. And it also tastes like food coloring icing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it does have that little bit
It's
of a
good.
taste to it.
So I'll follow suit and give it a rating. Out of cookies, I would give it like a 3 or 4. I would not want to eat it again.
I'll give it a 5.
Now, the second one is called what?
Lemon cheesecake.
Lemon cheesecake.
Now that looks really good.
And it looks delish.
Yes, it
so
does.
There's you one.
Thank you.
And here's me one. Now you can see when I held these up that some of those two were already in half because someone else has already given them a try. But anyway, so here's our little piece of lemon cheesecake. Cheers.
Cheers.
The shadows, you can see the shadows, I'm sorry. It's early morning here and it's storming outside.
That is really good.
I could eat that every day the rest of my life.
It's not too lemony.
But you were afraid.
Yeah, the lemon flavor would be too much. That's what I was kind of like iffy about.
But
it's not.
It is cheesecakey. The topping is cheesecakey. It's not too lemony, and it's delicious.
It's really
Now,
good.
again, this is our first time at Crumbl or visiting Crumbl and eating the cookies. So I would probably, with my tiny little bit of experience with cookies, because I'm not a sweet eater, I would probably give that a 7 or an 8. Let's do this next. What's this called?
That one is just milk chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. It looks delicious. I mean, it looks like, and look how thick. I mean,
yeah.
This is a big old chunk of cookie. These 4 cookies were $14 and something.
I think so.
I do not.
It's hefty.
Chocolate tends to give me a headache, so I'm going to cut me a little tiny slice here. We're eating but I mean, still they're good bites.
Oh yeah. Got
Cheers,
a little
darling.
of everything in there.
Don't, what's it called? Don't impede my decision with your decision first. Hang on. We'll decide first at the same time. Hang on. Let's do like fingers.
Okay.
But not yet. Okay, you ready? Hold your hands, and then when you're ready, you can give the fingers your 1, 2, 3, go. She gave it a 6, I gave it a 4. I don't know if it's that the last one was more decadent. This one tasted like not much of anything. I mean, it was fine. It was not overly sweet. If you like a cookie that's like just almost like bread with a tiny bit of sweetness, that's pretty good. But it wasn't really even as good as just like a Toll House cookie, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I gave it a 6 because I like the chewiness to it, and yeah, like you said, it wasn't overly sweet, but it tastes just like a regular chocolate chip cookie.
I'm gonna hold these with 2 hands because they're kind of pliable. What's this called?
Peanut butter cup.
This is called peanut butter cup, and it's also, I mean, all of these are big chunks of cookies. These are as big as my hand.
Yeah.
You know, so.
They're good size.
Okay, so let's go with this. It is covered with looks like a caramel sauce and peanut butter cookies crumbled up. Crumbl! I guess that's part of their name, is the topping is always crumbled on the top. So, here we are.
Cheers.
Oh, why don't you just burp right in my face?
Sorry.
Yum. And then I'll get choked. We talked about burps on camera the other day, so Rosa was my first burp on camera.
It wasn't disgusting.
No, it wasn't like brrr. But anyway, okay, so what is this again? Peanut butter cup. Here we go. Whole thing.
Oh. I went for it.
I love peanut butter. Are we gonna do our thing again, our fingers? I could probably eat half of that right now, but I'm not going to.
Okay. Are we doing our thing?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. A 5, and I gave it a 7.
I'm not really a big fan of peanut butter cookies.
And that is not caramel, by the way. It's like a creamy peanut butter with peanut butter cup drizzled or crumbled on top.
Like when people bring in these trays of cookies, I always do not pick the peanut butter. It's my last choice.
In other words, I never pick the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Or that would be your... Okay, I got you.
If there weren't any more that I
Because you said always, and I was like, okay. But I know I'm judgy with my words. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't pick the peanut butter cookie on the...
You know, the old peanut butter cookies that the lunchroom people would press with a fork on top, a fork and a fork both ways, peanut butter cookies. It's got reminiscent of that, even though it's chewier and softer. And then with that peanut butter cream and then peanut butter cookie crumbled on, or the peanut butter cup crumbled on top. So it was pretty good. So mine would be, first place would be let me just show you again, this lemony thing.
I would have to agree with that.
That would be first place. My second place would be the peanut butter cup. My third place would be the chocolate chip classic, whatever. And then this. I'm sorry, I didn't like whatever that's called. And Rosa's would be pretty close.
I would do the lemon cheesecake first.
She would do lemon cheesecake first.
The classic pink sugar.
Classic pink sugar second.
The chocolate chip. The peanut butter.
And then my second favorite, the peanut butter. Yummy. Look at the inside. I'll show you the inside too. Look at there.
I mean, yeah, it was good, but not my favorite.
So, I would say our first visit to the Crumbl.
We went on the good week where they had some good choices.
Right, it was a success. But I have a very strong feeling, I have a very strong feeling that they will have flavors from time to time that we will be like, oh, that's a 10, I can have more. And I eat the whole thing. And then she looks at me like, you didn't give me a sliver first. And I'm like, whoops, sorry. And I've got Crumbl cookie dripping out of my mouth. So, well, I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I know it's just like
fun.
it was delicious. So we need to do Crumbl cookie breakfasts more often. See, I mean, I know cookies can be a dessert, but I would definitely not eat a cookie late at night.
Oh,
Or even after dinner, I don't think I would have a cookie. But sweet things like that, I can handle them for breakfast. So that was pretty fun. We'll have to go to Crumbl again someday. So thanks for crumbling with me.
Yes, it was fun.
And cheers and deers and really cold, frothy beers. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I love you. I truly, truly do. And thanks for subscribing. I love my subscribers. I love it. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Y'all know we're not going to fight over I mean, she may want another bite of this one, but
I know that's the last bite I was getting.
And that one, she can have it. Because I don't want it. Oh my God. I wonder if that's a real piece of lemon on there.
I wouldn't chew on that one too much.
Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.